Hello YouTube, this is Erica of TamagotchiMuseum.weebly.com, and I know it's been a while since I've recorded a video, but I decided to show you today the Tamagotchi School that I had promised since quite a while ago. You can see this is the pink one here. This is the first generation, and mind you that I'm not a native speaking Japanese speaker, and neither do I actually speak Japanese, so bear with me. I'm going to try to get through this with you and show you as many features as I possibly can. Okay, so you can see it says TMGC School there. So if I can zoom in here, I can show you that here are the buttons. This is different than a normal Tamagotchi that you see. You're used to the common button scheme where it has just the A, B, and C button. But on here you can see that it actually has a little like trackpad here. So these are this is a directional pad so that you can get to all these buttons, all these little icons here, and you're going to see why in the games that you actually need to have the up, down, left, right. And then this is going to be your select button, and this is going to be your exit button. And so I've highlighted now the chart, and you push this button here. And this is supposed to be, you can select your own name. So my own name and the amount of students I have enrolled are there. And this is supposed to be the teacher popularity. And I don't have any points right here. What I noticed is interesting about this one particular Tamagotchi is that you can't really lose. It just continues on. You don't die. I haven't found any possible way. I've neglected this thing for over a week now, and it's still going strong. But see that, but the point values do go down if you neglect it. So you have your English, your mathematics, and your sciences by a little beaker there. And here you have how much money you've made from mini games, which I will show you up in here. This is your area of study, and I've seen that you can change what you want to study. So you can see by selecting here, you can pick math, or you can pick the English or the sciences. And so now it looks like my designated teaching skill is science. Okay, so that is pretty much the extent of what's under the scale here. And now under here it tells you your student and your student's area of expertise. You can see that this one is in the arts, and I can't tell what that is. Maybe it's history or something, but I think there's also another version of this one. This is the Tamagotchi School 1. It might shed more light if you have the second one as well. And so you can see all your different characters, and this is supposed to be their skill level up here. And when you select the character, as you can see here, this is going to be your no, this will be your yes, and you execute. And it changes your students, which student you're teaching for that day. So you can pick through different students, and that's the different one you're interacting with. So you are able to scroll through your students, or you can skip through them depending on if you push up, down, left, right. And now this is your English game. These are your 3 games across the top here. This one is going to be really hard for people who don't speak Japanese like myself. As you can see that there are little tiles. It almost looks like a Scrabble puzzle, and you're supposed to pick in a couple of seconds which one of these fills in the 2 blanks here. And you can see that I was wrong. But that's how that one works. And then this one is a book game where you're supposed to play the librarian. And as quick as possible, it goes faster and faster. You're supposed to give it to the student instead of, I don't know if it's the robber or whoever the translation is, but you're supposed to give it to only a student who looks like this. It'll show you in a minute. This one you're supposed to ignore. It looks like a robber. But you can see it starts going faster. And if you put it in the wrong place, you lose the game, and that's the extent of how that works. Okay, and then next you have your sciences, or your mathematics, and there's a calculator game where you just need to catch the numbers in order. So you need to catch the first number that falls. So you can see that there's a 1, and then often another one will fall right after it. Don't catch that one. So it's going to go up all the way to 9, and then it will just start over. And it will get faster and faster, and you do that as much as you can until you lose. This is going to be your bank game. On this one, you just need to have it be exactly over the hole before you press the execute button, and you see it can catch it in the little bank there. So that's what that game does. And then here is your sciences. This is a beaker game. And as the beakers come down, you need to push this button here, the left or the right button, and it's going to go faster. And you're going to see that there's going to be a toxic chemical. I haven't seen it yet. But you're supposed to throw out the bad potion, like so, until you lose. You can see if it goes too quick for you, that's how you end up losing that game there. Okay, and then lastly for the games, you've also got a bug catching game, which I just lost, but the objective is to move your cursor around the screen and catch the bug and press this once you're sure that you've got it over it. And under here there are multiple connect options. You can connect with another Tamagotchi School, you can connect with PC, you can connect with others. I think you can connect with the larger Tamagotchis, and you're able to transfer points back and forth between that. And then under here, this is a mini game type selection. Yeah, you collect your items that you buy. So maybe I should skip over here first so you can see. This is your store. And under here you can buy items for school, or you can buy seasonal items. These are books. When you use the books, it's supposed to help increase your scores. This is a cookie. You can buy clothing wear. And this looks like a lottery game. So what you can buy are tools that increase your score, and also you can buy access to mini games. You can also go under here. These look like the seasonal items. So if I want to, I don't have enough money to purchase that right now, but I do have one to show you. Under here, see, you have my Wheel of Fortune. You've got a cookie, clothing, and each of these light up when you collect the different mini game options. So those are quite fun to do. They do run out. You don't get to keep them forever. It will show you how many you have. So if you can see right here, it says 1. There's only 1 left of that. And then you just push on your execute button to select. And my character lost. And so you can also see that this is supposed to be your past memory of students. I wonder if it's an equivalent to a yearbook. I'm not exactly sure what the objective of this game is yet. I'm not sure if the characters grow up depending on how you take care of them, or if they morph in any way. I do know that during certain points of the day that you will get more characters that come onto your screen asking to be part of your classroom, and you can check under your roll call here that you have indeed collected more students. And so this one is a cute one to play with. I haven't had a chance to connect it to another one yet, but I'm sure that that will be something that I'm going to want to check out. I'm trying to think if there are any other things I can clarify for you right now. This is a very basic overview of this particular item because I don't have a lot of experience with it and don't speak Japanese, but I would say that it's worth having your collection anyway. So thank you for watching.